All right, guys, welcome back to another show. I did one earlier today. I promise you guys, one of the last times I was on here, that I'll be more active. But I just need for you guys to support me. You know what I mean? Just sub to my channel. That's all I'm asking for. You ain't gotta like, share. You ain't gotta do none of that right now. My most worry, or not worry, but my most thing that I wanted to happen was to get more subscriptions. You know what I mean? Because it'll mean a lot to me. You know what I mean? If you guys sub to me, I gotta say that at the beginning of every show to advertise uh, my own show. You know what I mean? Um, I think everybody that does content, especially live, should mention that for people to sub. You know what I mean? I think that's a regular thing that people should just do. You know what I mean? But anyway, I don't want to ramble on about that. I got another special show today about, you guys see, it went from red to blue. It went from red to blue. Long story. Long story. Same mask though. I haven't changed it. You know what I mean? Hold on one second. Let me do something real quick. Yeah, it's the same mask. I haven't changed it at all. But um, let me see. Just give me a minute. Let me do some things real quick. I always gotta tweak my show out, y'all. And these are LED lights too. That's why they shine so bright. They the real deal. This whole get up is pretty heavy. You know what I mean? It makes it kind of hard to breathe. Not breathe, but stop from sweating. You know what I mean? But I do what I do for you guys. You know, I love you guys. So I do all that I do because I love you guys for sure. But let me tweet all this out. News, yes. Tweet, yes. Gotta tweet it out. Gotta support my own show. You know what I mean? And you know what's crazy about that is sometimes I forget to support my own show. I'll be sitting back like, man, I just had this many views, that many views, and now my views is this, that, and the other. It's because I wasn't advertising my own videos. You know what I mean? You gotta advertise your own shows. You know what I mean? So, matter of fact, let me get out of there. Just give me 1 second, you guys. Just 1 second. Uh, let me see. Did I do it the right way? Okay, boom. There we go. All right, there we go. Just wanted to make sure it really went through. You know what I mean? Because sometimes when you hear, not when you hear, but when you set up post, when you send it, it don't always send. That's why you gotta double check to make sure it's sent over. You know, I've had some people after my show say, "Hey man, I didn't get an alert from the bell." You know what I mean? Because you know, whatever, whatever. But I have to put it down so I can see. But all right. So it looks like everything's legit. All right, let's do it to it. No, I got another special show, man. Just the other day, if you guys didn't see those shows yet, I had one on, and that does look pretty dope. If I say so myself, man, that's sick. The Black Knight, he just be he drip down and drip. You know what I mean? But depending on, and I'm doing it like this, depending on how many views I get, how many uh, subscriptions I get, I'm gonna start because these things are not cheap. I'm gonna start getting more masks, and I've been looking, and the reason why I um, advertise myself like this is because I've looked everywhere and tried to I'm trying to be different than everybody else. You got to have your own identity in these gaming streets and these YouTube streets. You know what I mean? You can't be like everybody else because then what makes you unique than everybody else special? You know what I mean? You got to be different. I haven't seen nobody. So if people start wearing masks and all, I have seen nobody wear masks like me and in the variety like me. You know what I mean? So I think that I'm kind of genuine and kind of different. You know what I mean? I wanted to be different. If I was going to do this, I didn't want to come on here with my face and this, that, and the other. I wanted to be really different. So when you see me, you don't see like the regular me. You see the Black Knight. But anyway, according to the views and the subscriptions, I'm gonna be getting more and more different masks. So you'll see me depending on the views that I get. If I get a whole lot of views, so share, subscribe, whatever you have to do. Get people coming in here. You know what I mean? Subscribing to my channel. That way, you guys, I can bring more to this channel. You know what I mean? I will, like I said, the more views I get, the more subs I get, the more masks I'm gonna be purchasing, and the more Black Knight you will be seeing in different ways. You know what I mean? So, and I, and I got some crazy ideas too, man. Y'all gonna flip out, but I got some crazy ideas coming too, uh, with the mask thing. I really want to start tripping these masks out, getting some crazy masks, way out masks that look crazy. But it's depending on the subs. If I get enough subs within the next month, then I'm gonna start doing all kind of crazy stuff on my show. These things is the legit thing. They heavy, man. They real. They're not. You know what I mean? It's the real thing. You know what I mean? So it's not plastic, man. It's rubber. You know, it's like a rubber, really thick and heavy. I can't explain it. How it's just weird. But anyway, no, it is. It's a certain kind of plastic. It's not how you would think that it is. The texture of it, it's different. But uh, enough about the mask and stuff like that. Even though I must say so myself, switching it from red to blue, I'm gonna be switching it back and forth to when the Black Knight is in this, he will be switching it back and forth, on and off. Red, flickering. I can do the blue flickering. I can do the red flickering. Red colors. Yeah, but man, this looks so dope. I'll be switching off. I'm gonna have a whole wall depending on the subs that I get and the views that mainly the views and subs, but depending on those that I get, the subs and the views, then I'm gonna have my whole wall just painted with all kind of different masks and all kind of. The Black Knight will be dripped down, so you'll be seeing a whole lot of. I don't care what it is, what the price is. You know what I mean? I want to just be able to make y'all laugh, man. Make you you might be at work all day. You want somewhere to come and have a good time and just chit chat. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying, man. I wish while I was live, people would just start piling in here. You know what I mean? But it takes time. You got to be dedicated, and you got to be with the algorithm. You know what I mean? You got to be in here. You can't be away thinking that you don't get subscriptions. You got to be in here putting in the work. And I'm willing to put in the work, man. You know what I mean? So anyway, I love y'all, man. I thank y'all for all the support, man, and all the love y'all been giving me, man. I really appreciate it. And don't get me twisted, I do appreciate the 52 now, 52 subs that I have, man. I really love y'all, man. And it means a lot that you guys have been with me all this time, haven't left. Not one person I think had left a long time ago. I think that was Michael Does Life. So, but for the rest of you guys that come in here and support me all the time, man, the Black Knight really, woo! I really enjoy it, man. I really, 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 really am happy about that, man. You guys coming here because y'all could be anywhere else in the world, but y'all choose to be here sometime, man. That makes me happy. You know what I mean? Um, I was gonna buy some things while I was at the when I was at the store purchasing some more action figures because I said I'm gonna show you guys some more action figures. The other ones I got are kind of old, but I did show you guys the newest ones I had bought. But I wouldn't got I think I like 4 or 5 more. I got Magneto, and check this out. I got a secret one that I'm gonna show y'all too. I gotta think of it. I got a secret one, and I want you guys to try to guess what I got. But it's an action figure, but I ain't never seen this one before either. The last time that I showed my action figures, I showed Spider-Man and Wolverine dressed up in Fantastic Four outfits. You know what I mean? Never been seen before. I ain't never seen it before, so I'm gonna advertise it as that until I see it again. You know what I mean? I got Elektra. I got um, somebody called the Executioner. I ain't never seen that dude, but he's an X-Man character. So, but I ain't never seen. I mean, I don't think he's an X-Man character, but he's in the X-Men universe. You know what I mean? If you understand what I'm saying, he's in the X-Men universe. So, and I know you guys. One more thing, I know you guys enjoy the mask and everything like that, and I want to continue doing a variety of different things with these masks because I want to get. I only got two right now. I got one with the eye in the middle that lights up. That was dope too. Uh, I had got some more subscribers, so and people more views. I got like 150 something views. So and I hardly ever get. I hardly ever break 100. You know what I mean? So when I broke 100, man, I was so happy, man. I went out, man, and I got another. It's a Cyclops. I got one with the eye, the orange eye in the middle. It's a Cyclops mask, but I went and bought that, and I threw that on, man, and boy, I got so many views on that, man. I love that, man. I love to see that people come in and they enjoy it. You know what I mean? Just a conversation, man. Work hard all day to come in here for some good entertainment, laugh, and see things and stuff like that. You know what I mean? I would love that. You know what I mean? I do go to people's channels and support. You know what I mean? So I know, I know, man. But anyway, I'm gonna start off, man. I'm gonna start off with the smallest one too. I'm gonna start off with Elektra. Let's start off with Elektra, man. Yeah, let's start off with Elektra. Yeah, there she go right there. Let the camera zoom in a little bit, but I don't know if you guys can really see her too well, but that's Karma Electra. From the, if you guys don't know, she's from the Daredevil series. I'm gonna show you the back like I always do. That's the back, Electra. Pretty sick, man. And it's the movie version too, bro. Like the movie character, even got her name right there. If y'all, I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's the movie version of her. So it's the actress that played that played Electra. Yeah, it's the actress. So anyway, yeah, that's the first one. So I think we got like three more to go. Give me 1 second. Um, oh, this is a good one too, man. I like this one. I rate this one. And once again, all these that I'm showing y'all is a good addition to my collection that I have. Everybody should know who this is. Look at that dude. One of the baddies, Magneto. And check him out. He got the white hair because he he's the master of electric. What is it? Magnetism. He can control magnets and metals, and he can control metal and stuff like that. That's how he's able to mess up Wolverine so bad. But look at him. You see that? I don't know if you guys can see it, but he has a cape on. But behind him, he has a cape, a blue cape, purple cape. And his hair is white. It's crazy. Some of the X-Men right there: Nightcrawler, Jean Grey, Cyclops. Yeah, he looks dope, man. He's so sick. And he's the '97 version too. And that the cartoon, 1997. Look at that, man. Ain't that dope? And he got his helmet. You can change his. He ain't got no helmet in here. I don't think. He can change his face though. You can take that face off that he has and put on a new face. That's one thing I didn't look for. Is this? But he has it in his hand. it doesn't. I didn't look for his helmet. Maybe this version just doesn't have his helmet. But he has. Uh, Sometimes you've seen him in the past with black hair. You know what I mean? It's just something about electricity and something about uh, controlling metals and all that type of stuff. When you get into that type of stuff, for some reason, it turns your hair all white or leaves streaks in your hair or whatever. But that's the same thing that happened to Jubilee. You know what I mean? I mentioned something about her last video too. But that's Magneto. That's Magneto right there. Let's go. Oh, shoot, don't do that. Let's go to the next one. Um, this one right here. Now, this is the one I have never seen before. You guys might have seen it. If you guys have, leave where you seen it at. I don't remember him being in the X-Men series, but this is the Executioner. The Executioner. He looks evil, so I don't think he's on the X-Men team. He looks crazy sick though. And he has a mask and I think what do you say? No, yeah, he has his. I think that's his mask. But I know he has limbs in here. His weapon, two weapons. He got two swords. Yeah, look like he is an executioner. Yeah, he pretty dope though. Look at that. Tell me that ain't sick. Look at that, man. I'm sure you on the back. So if anybody has heard of the Executioner, I haven't. But all the weapons that you see on him, he has in this case. Even a mask that goes over his mask. I'm thinking I can't really see. Yeah, but I'm thinking that's his mask because he has another arm he can put on, and then he has both of his weapons. He got a lot of stuff in here, man. A lot of stuff in that casing. But then Magneto's on here because he's not inside the case, so they put him in here. As far as on the back of it, as one of the characters. But yeah, so that's Magneto and the Executioner. All right, it's time to get down to the nitty gritty. Give me 1 second. Let me put these two up. Put these two up. Move that over. I like Magneto next to Wolverine. I already showed Wolverine, the latest Wolverine that I have purchased on one of my last shows. If you guys haven't seen it yet, man, go check out one of my last shows, man. You can see my latest Wolverine action figure. It's pretty dope. Okay, that's good for now. All right, for the special one of the day, I always try to buy something special for the last. You know what I mean? That Wolverine that I had showed last the other day was more than special. It was sick. So, but anyway, uh, this is Superman and Batman fusion. They're both one. They're both infused together. So I don't know if they're gonna. Yeah, it's considered to be a part of DC. So well, it is. Well, it is DC. I just didn't understand because he kind of reminds me of the Red Hood when I first looked at him. But then I read the label and I was like, wait a minute. And then I seen the batarangs and the Superman logo on his chest. I was like, hold on for a minute. And then it ended up being what I thought it was. And that's Batman and Superman as one DC character. Check that out. Ain't that wild and crazy looking? Look at all the little bits and pieces it has inside. It got batarangs. It got all kind of little weapons in there for him. And you got the action figure card in the back of him. I don't know if you guys can see it or not. There's a card in the back of him behind him that you can check out if you ever bust the seal. It's a collector's card. in the back of him, just like the Wolverine casing. All right, check out the back. Look how sick he looks on the back of this. Man. This is what tripped me out. Look at that. Don't he look crazy? That's sick. That is. That's how he looks too, just like that. But ain't that sick, you guys? Look at that, man. Y'all can't tell me that Batman don't look sick, man. Batman and Superman fusion. That's what it's called. Batman and Superman fusion, DC. Batman, Superman fusion, DC. Check that out, man. Multiverse. Ain't that crazy? And I guess when it says multiverse, that means you can do whatever you want, but they call it the fusion. So it's Batman and Superman as one character. That's that's what it is. Besides the Wolverine and Spider Man uh, Fantastic Four thing, bro. This right here is amazing to me. I ain't never seen that before either. I ain't never seen the Spider Man and Wolverine uh, Fantastic Four fused together either. That's a fusion. Casing has both characters in it. That's what tripped me out the most. It wasn't separate casings. It was both characters was in the same casing. That was crazy. Because you would think they would be in different settings. Especially Wolverine. Even though Wolverine and Spider Man is from the same verse from Marvel, you would think they would have them. I mean, still in the Fantastic Four Daily Bob, but not in the same casing because they're from two different worlds. You know what I mean? Even though it's Marvel, Spider Man has his thing and the X Men have their thing, and Wolverine sometimes have his own thing. So, but that's it for the day, you guys. As far as the action figures go, uh, man, that was, bro. I was up in there because they had a few more too, but I was like, man. It was super live in there too, man. They had a lot of different action figures or whatever, but my case is slowly filling up, man. It's almost full actually. I got all my games on there, all my action figures. I got it's ridiculous, but I'll have to buy me another case, another shelf, and put it on the side. Well, I'll have two. I gotta fill that one up too, man. I'm gonna have for all the knights out there, for all the knights. If you're not a knight yet, man, subscribe to my channel to become a knight. If you're not subscribed, you're not a knight. You can't say that you're a knight either. If you're a part of the Black Knights family, you gotta sign. You gotta sign up, man. You gotta come in and sub, man. You gotta sub. You gotta support. You can't just claim to be a knight and you're not a knight. You know what I mean? You gotta put in the work of a knight. If you ain't doing nothing, you know what I mean? You gotta. Yeah, if you didn't put in, yeah, if you didn't put in any time in this with me or whatever, I still love and appreciate people just stopping in or whatever, man. But sub, man, it don't cost nothing. And you ain't gotta come here. I ain't one of them other people. You ain't gotta come here all the time and view and see me and watch me. Whenever you can stop in, do it. But if you stop in and you're here for more than 5, 10 seconds, man, why not drop a sub, man? You know what I mean? You see all the stuff that I'm doing. It don't count for nothing. I can't even get a sub. The Black Knight is appalled. I feel offended. I feel like you're trespassing. I feel like you're trespassing. I'm gonna call the authorities. Have you put off my property? I'm gonna have you put off my property. No, but as you guys, this is the end of the show, man. I've been on here a little longer than I wanted to be. I talked a little too much at the beginning of the show. Sometimes the Black Knight can just ramble and ramble. But yeah, I was thinking about you guys last night, man. I felt so bad that I had stayed away for so long, but I'm not doing that no more. I'm gonna stay in here. I'm gonna be with you guys. You know, what I mean, I'm gonna try to do a show at least once a day. I don't know what type of shows are gonna be. Sometimes I'm gonna be gaming too. You know, I mastered on the which I'm not probably, which I'm pretty happy about and I'm excited about. I maxed out on Elden Ring. Not everybody can say that. I'm up to level 713, which is max level. All 999s, all the way down. My character's abilities is maxed out. I can hit bosses now one time and just destroy them. Uh, uh, yeah, I'll get on here probably and do a show just to show my character and my build and what weapons I'm using, the whole deal. I'm gonna show everything. I haven't did. It makes sense too because I haven't did a show on Elden Ring in a long time, but I'm still planning. Uh, I didn't play Myth Wukong. I just don't. I just don't like that game, and I play those kind of games. You guys see, I play Elden Ring. I beat Demon Souls. I beat um, Neo 1 and 2, which I hope that Team Ninja brings back Neo and make like a Neo 3 because that's one of their best franchises. You know, it reminds me so much of not Onimusha. Yeah, yeah, I think it is Onimusha. Yeah, I think it's Onimusha. It reminds me so much of that. Samanusuke. That's my favorite character. If you guys don't know, video game wise, Samanusuke. If you guys don't know who that is, go look him up. Samanusuke. He's a Chinese movie star. You know what I mean? So go look him up, man. He's raw. He's raw. So I have the collections too of all the games 1, 2, 3, and 4. Uh, so you know, and I beat all of them besides 4, and I'm deep into that one. So I'm a real fan of that series. But the Black Knight, he just love playing games. I love giving out entertainment, good entertainment. I love making people laugh if it's possible. You know, what I mean, some people cringe at some jokes because it could get a little dirty, but sometimes situations call for that. But yeah. But anyway, the Black Knight got some things he has to go do. But I'm gonna cut this show off. But remember, subscribe to the show to support it. That's the only way that this show can continue, man. Is if you guys support, man. Don't come in here and not support. How you not gonna support the Black Knight? Are you serious? You don't want to be a Black Knight? You don't want to be a knight? Not that you can be the Black Knight, but you don't want to be a knight? You can at least be a knight. And if you subscribe to my channel, you become a knight automatically. You know what I mean? So subscribe to my channel, man. Become a knight. And I love y'all, man. Put God first because he's always going to put you first.